It's new Monday, January 5th here in Korea. Thanks for tuning in. Live from Seoul, I'm Eojin Ju.
It's very good to have you with us. I'm Mark Broom. And we begin with news that South Korea wants to look past new US sanctions on North Korea and hold talks with Pyongyang as it originally proposed.
North Korea is furious at Washington about the sanctions imposed on them over the Sony hacking and has accused the United States of stirring up hostility. Connie Lee has more.
South Korea aims to push ahead with plans for inter-Korean talks, despite the recent flare-up in tension between North Korea and the United States. The spokesperson from Seoul's Unification Ministry says its proposal for high-level talks with Pyongyang remains on the table, despite Washington's announcement of sanctions against the North. The country's state-run media lashed out at the U.S. on Sunday, saying the new sanctions clearly demonstrate Washington's hostility toward the regime.
The policy persistently pursued by the U.S. to stifle North Korea, groundlessly stirring up bad blood towards it, would only harden its will and resolution to defend the sovereignty of the country.
The U.S. has slapped new sanctions on 3 North Korean organizations and 10 individuals for Pyongyang's alleged cyber attack on Sony Pictures, which produced the film The Interview, a comedy about an assassination attempt on North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. However, as North Korea intensified its rhetoric against the U.S., the communist state has not criticized the South as usual with verbal attacks. Pyongyang's main newspaper, the Rodong Sinmun, reported no criticism of Seoul on Sunday, and North Korea's propaganda website Uri Minjok-giri stated that the two Koreas should work together. Experts say North Korea has a motive.
By improving relations with South Korea, North Korea wants to show that the U.S. sanctions will be ineffective.
In the meantime, South Korea continues to wait on North Korea to respond to its earlier proposal for talks. Connie Lee, Arirang News.